Hello students, Excel Tuition welcomes you to our channel. Today we are going to solve the model paper standard 9th for board examination. So let us begin. So here are the questions, and this question paper contains 57 questions in all, and there is no overall choice, no options are provided. So these are the instructions given. So let us begin. First question, choose the correct alternative from those given below each statement. So first statement is the Spanish geographical explorations began during the reign of dash, and options are Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, Prince Henry, Francis I, Henry VII, and the correct option is A, Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand. Question number 2. The first American colony founded by the British was dash. A. Virginia, Georgia, Maryland, Rhode Island. And the first colony founded by the British was Virginia. To boost English industries, the British Parliament enacted dash, the Stamp Act, the Navigation Act, Sugar Act, law prohibiting the manufacture of goods. So the British Parliament enacted law prohibiting the manufacture of goods. Question number 4. Assertion. Vasco da Gama was able to discover a sea route to India. Reason is that Prince Henry improved the sailing ship Caravel, making it capable of long voyages through the open sea in stormy weather. So both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. So the correct option is both A and R is true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Fifth, the Harappa is situated on the bank of the river dash, Narmada, Ravi, Chenab, Bees, and the correct option is Ravi. Which of the following statements are correct? The Sindhu Saraswati civilization buried the dead with their heads towards the north and their feet towards the south. Second, they were buried in a sitting posture. Third, they were buried with objects like pottery, beads, etc. Fourth, they were treated with spices and oil. 1, 2, 3 are correct, and fourth is wrong. All the above are correct. Only 1 and 3 are correct. Only third is correct. And the correct option is only 1 and 3 are correct. Question number 7. Assertion. The 7 Years' War ultimately broke off relations between England and its colonies. Reason. After the war, England resorted to the most unreasonable methods of taxing the colonies. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. And correct option is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Who invited Afonso de Albuquerque to conquer Goa? Francisco Mascarenas, Matheus de Castro Mahalle, Timaya, Yusuf Adil Shah, and the correct option is Timaya. 9th, certain provisions of the Indian Constitution can be amended easily while certain amendments are difficult. What does it state about the Indian Constitution? The Indian Constitution is rigid as well as flexible. Question number 10. The organ of the government responsible for implementing laws passed by the Parliament is dash. A. Legislature, executive, then judiciary or media. So the correct option is legislature. In which of the following islands will you find the bird sanctuary? Bitra, Amindivi, Pitli, Minicoy. And the correct option is Pitli. Which of the following factors leads to economic problems? Unlimited wants, limited resources, limited wants, unlimited resources, and unlimited wants the correct options which leads to the economic problems. Which of the following landforms is formed due to the divergent plate boundary? The Himalayas, the Great Northern Plains, the Narmada Valley, the Deccan Plateau. And the correct option is the Narmada Valley. The Narmada Valley landforms is formed due to the divergent plate boundary. Question number 14. Which of the following goods are used for producing consumer goods? So intermediate goods, private goods, public goods, social goods. Yeah, the correct option is intermediate goods. Question number 15. Food is categorized as consumer goods as options are: it is used for final consumption purpose, it is not used for consumption purpose, it is sold to the public by private firms, it is offered to the public by the government. Here the correct option is it is used for final consumption purpose. Question number 16. What will be the time on longitude 60 degrees west when it is 3 p.m. on longitude 15 degree east? 10 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 noon, 9 a.m. And the correct option is 10 a.m. will be the time on the longitude 60 degrees west when it is 3 p.m. on longitude 15 degrees east. Question number 17. One of the features of a mixed economy is dash: collective ownership, private property, no competition, economic planning. Economic planning is the feature of a mixed economy. The river Brahmaputra is called dash in Bangladesh: Dihang, Jamuna, Sangpo, Lohit. And the correct option is Jamuna, which is used as synonym for river Brahmaputra in Bangladesh. Assertion: the Narmada River forms an estuary at its mouth. Reason: the Narmada flows westwards into the Arabian Sea through a rift valley. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 20. A city on the banks of the Yamuna faces water pollution. Which of the following do you think causes the problem? Heavy rainfall, sewage, non-perennial nature, melting of snow. Here the correct option is sewage. Now write in column D the words bearing a similar relationship to those in column C. A, B, C, D are the columns given here. In the A options, this is relation with the B. So subordinate court judges governor and Columbus Italian sailor. So high court judges D will be president. Then 22 Columbus Italian sailor and Bartholomew Dias was a Portuguese mariner and explorer. Give a geographical term for each of the following. 23rd question. A piece of land that projects from the coastline into the sea. So the piece of land is called as peninsula. Question number 24. A triangular landform formed at the mouth of a river. So the answer is river delta. Question number 25. Identify the following personalities with the help of the clues given below. A. He is the author of the two treatises of government. John Locke was the author of the two treatises of the government. He influenced the American Revolution. So Thomas Paine and Benjamin Franklin influenced the American Revolution. Question number 26. He was one of the chieftains of Kokorim, and chieftains was Gaukar or Mar. Question number B. He escaped the massacre by jumping into the river Sar. And the answer is Kalgo Naik. Question number 27. Dendritic range, Indo-Gangetic plains. Rectangular drainage is Vindhya range. River Zuari, hills of Sangem. River Mandavi is present in Bhimgad in Western Ghats in Belgavi district of Karnataka. Remaining questions are already uploaded in the videos. Thank you.